Okay, happy Independence Day, or the day before, depending on when you're viewing this video. Hope last week, I hope you enjoyed the chapters last week and the responses. There were some great responses. I'm not able to respond to everybody's every week. I do try to get into a handful. I think I replied to maybe 4 or 5 this week, and I'll try to switch it up every week and reply. But I am reading everybody's great summaries. I like your ideas and your thoughts on keeping data in perspective. Everybody had a little bit, I did see some different ideas with that. I enjoyed reading those, so keep up the good work with that as well. In this video, just want to briefly go over this coming week. I do know that it's Independence Day. I'm actually in Sanibel right now, enjoying the beach with my family. I am doing my best to stay on top of your emails, any questions that you might have. So don't hesitate to contact me still, as always. But let's go through this coming week and see what we have going. So we do have DataWise chapters 3 and 4 due. For discussion forum. I did update the forum today. I did get an email from somebody mentioning that they couldn't see the bottom part, so I may not have hit save on that, so I went back in just a few moments ago. It is 6:56 on the 3rd, so hopefully after this you can see the full discussion forum. Essentially what you're going to do there, and give me a moment, I'm going to click over to that. For discussion this week, similar to last week, you're going to summarize just some of those key elements in chapters 3 and 4 of DataWise. And then you're going to go in and discuss some of your ideas that you might have on effective ways of getting your teachers to work with the data. The book talks about you'll have those that are going to be on board with data. You're going to have those that are skeptics and critical. That's with any organization, you're going to have those types of issues. So how do you get your teachers, how do you get your instructional staff to engage and buy in to that data and use it wisely and in the way that it was intended to be used? So just what are some ideas that you might have? What are some things that you've seen school leaders, maybe at your current school, at previous schools, how have you seen them use data and get teachers engaged? What have they done to get buy-in from your staff in using the data and having those real discussions about that information? So just talk a little bit about that. So again, that's summarizing chapters 3 and 4, those key elements in those chapters, and then just discussing some of the things that you've seen, some of the experiences you've had with teacher buy-in with data, engaging. This could be at the school-wide level, departmental level, in PLCs. Personally, I've seen the most effective use of data and the most engaging use at the PLC level when those folks are vulnerable, they're real with each other, they're looking at each other's data, having discussions about each other's data, and that just leads into great discussion about what are you doing in your classroom that you're able to achieve this. And so just have a little discussion about that. So that's the discussion forum. This week we also have the WCG inventory due. Some of you have already posted that. Again, this is pretty much a gimme, but we do have to have something in the system to grade you on. So you're just going to go and do that inventory, make sure you can access the website, which I'm sure from a previous class most of you can do that already. So you're just going to take a screenshot of that and upload that into coursework. Okay? And that's really it for this week. It's 4th of July week, so it's a fairly light week. Next week is when we do have another WCG student learning results due. I'll probably come on later this week with a discussion about that. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll get into more details with that in a day or two, maybe towards the end of this week. Okay. Just taking a look here, seeing if there's anything else we need to update on. Nothing's coming to mind. I do know that yesterday, or starting Saturday, they were updating the portal. I know I couldn't get in for a while, but I think everything's up and running okay. I've been in today replying and reading your posts. Make sure you get those in tonight. Remember, your 2 replies are due by this evening at 11:55. Your initial reply to week two's post is due this coming Friday, which would be the, let's see, 5th, 6th, the 7th. And then your two replies on that following Monday evening, which would be the 10th. Okay. As always, give me a call, text, email. If you have any questions, concerns, any thoughts, and I'll get to you as soon as I see those things. All right. Hope you have a great Independence Day. Stay safe, and until we meet again.